Well, hello everybody, and welcome along to the 2026 FIBA under 17 basketball World Cup here at Istanbul in Turkey. Great to have your company for this game in Group A between France and Japan. Wonderful to have you along, particularly if you're in Japan and France. A very warm welcome to you. Here is the schedule on game day 3 on this court. Looking forward to seeing all of those other teams in action as we move through game day 3. But we're in Group A, and this is the final match in the group before the playoffs begin. The round of 16 at the moment. The United States with 2 wins, and France having 1 win so far. They've beaten Italy 88-68, lost to the USA 115-84. Japan have had 2 losses. They lost to Italy 93-64 and to the US 128-66. Now there's still time, just a few minutes left for you to predict this winner in the game. Just go to FIBA, the Under 17 World Cup FIBA website. Just put in their search engine, Under 17 World Cup FIBA, and you'll get a hit. And then there's a tab on the top called Predictor. You've still got a few minutes to make your selection. 5 minutes before the game starts, the predictor will cut off. But if you do enter, you'll have the chance to win $50 Nike vouchers or gift cards, or the official FIBA Under 17 World Cup game ball. So have some fun. Log in there and predict who you think will win this game. So the team's coming out onto the court now as we get set for tip-off very shortly. And if you're in Japan, it's time is it there at the moment? It's around 5 o'clock in the afternoon in Japan. So a very warm welcome to you. Konnichiwa. And of course, France. It's around lunchtime. And I'm sure we're going to get an excellent performance out of all of these players. And there are some very talented individuals about to take to the court in this match. This is the 3rd meeting between these two at this tournament. They met in 2014 and in 2022. That was in the round of 16. And France won comfortably on both occasions. So we'll see whether Japan, who are making their 3rd appearance, isn't it interesting that in all 3 appearances for Japan, they've had to play France on each occasion. France, this is their 7th appearance, best finish of 2nd in 2018. As we stand by now for the national anthems of both countries. Well, great stuff there. Here he is, the four-time NBA champion, Tony Parker. Imagine being coached by a four-time NBA champion at this age group. Pretty incredible, isn't it? That Tony Parker is giving back to the sport he was so successful at, and clearly still loves by coaching the French team at this particular tournament. So yes, as I touched on, France with a good comeback win against Italy after being beaten by the United States in their first game. And well, in 24 hours, we'll be into the round of 16. Remember the format of this tournament, 16 teams here. All 16 qualify for the playoffs. So these pool matches, group matches, just determine the seedings and who plays who. And all of that will be confirmed at the end of play today. So exciting times for all 16 nations, and guaranteed 7 matches at this tournament here in Turkey, in Istanbul, in 2026. Yes, France finished second in 2020 and in 2018, third in 2022, ninth they came in 2024. So clearly they'll be looking to improve from that. And we'll see if that ends up being the case over the next few days. We're not too far away now from confirming the starting fives for you. They're coming up in just a moment. But first of all, warm welcome to the officials for this game. Carlos Peralta of Ecuador, Peter Prach of Hungary, and the Polish referee, Paulina Gajoj, is the third referee for this game. So the Japanese starting five, and there has been a change to the team that lost to the USA. Coming in to start today for his first start is number 8. That's Korshi. And looking forward to seeing him in action. The other 4 starters have been starting in all the other 2 games as well. So Korshi getting his chance today. Looking forward to seeing him play a point guard. And obviously he's impressed the coach, Sota Katamin, to put him into the starting 5 today. And the French starting 5, well, there's no change. Tony Parker, the coach, has rolled out the same starting 5 as he has in the previous 2 matches. Lorenz Sanz, Nathan Salomon, who's the highest scorer and rebounder in this team. Messi Ngala, Brandon Muela, and Aaron Tornasi are the starting 5. And there's plenty of excitement coming off the bench as well. So looking forward to seeing all of those players getting an opportunity. In fact, I can tell you that all of the French players have seen court time, and all of the Japanese players have seen court time as well. So great that all 12 players can get experience over the first 2 games. So yes, Sota Kathamin and Tony Parker are the coaches. Yeah, Tony Parker, as I touched on, very proud French player 20 years ago when he was dominating proceedings at the San Antonio Spurs. And here he is now coaching this team here at the Under-17 FIBA World Cup. Still looking in great shape, isn't he? Tony Parker. I bet you could stand at the 3-point line and knock down 10 in a row, no problem whatsoever. Well, they say form is temporary, class is permanent, and I'd have no doubt that Tony Parker falls into that category. Great that you can join us wherever you're watching around the world too. And if you're a subscriber to, of course, on the YouTube channel, give us a shout out on the live chat, which is up and running. And already we are getting, a lot of support for the Japanese team, which is just absolutely fabulous. So thank you for all your support. And of course, do have a live chat there. Make sure you subscribe as well and join one of the 3 member tiered programs, Rookie, Starter, or MVP. And then we'll give you a shout out. We're underway in this game, and it's France in the white and Japan in the red. And straight away, France looking to go to work, and Japan are going to have to be on their money defensively. In particular, they have conceded over 200 points, 210 points in their 2 games to date. So they're going to have to be very, very tight on defense against this French team. Even though they were beaten comfortably by the USA, they still put on 84 points, which is not too shabby. Improved it a little bit against Italy in the next game as well. Whereas Japan have averaged in the 60s. They're averaging 65 points per game across their 2 matches so far. And straight away, France are putting the heat on. A little bit of full court pressure there too for Japan to deal with. So let's see how they go with their Hetu. Now this is Sato. Looking to work off that screen there from Shiratani. Can't get it to fall, and there's the rebound from Solomon. So touched on earlier, was the leading scorer and rebounder for France in their first 2 games. 20.5 points per game and 6.5 rebounds per game for Solomon. So keep your eye on him. He's number 14. All of the players in the French side are based in France. For Nassi now to inbound it. Nice pass back to Tawanasi, and there's the foul. Down low by the Japanese team. Looks like the foul might have gone on Rukito Osida. Number 17. He's just coming in there and disrupting. So Aaron Tawanasi now at the line. And he gets the first point of the game. Tawanasi, who is a guard out of Shala Basket Club. Tawanasi. He scored 8 points per game so far in the tournament. A couple of steals. 3 assists as well. So he's been a handy player for Tony Parker. And he's 2 from 2 from the free throw line to start this game. Again, full court pressure coming from France. A few challenges early there for Japan, and they lost the ball. And here comes an easy flush early in the game for France. 4-0. France looking solid in this game so far. Japan haven't really had a decent look so far. This might change here for Kono missing the 3. And come off France. It's going to be a Japanese play. Muela wanted to have a look at that one. But he's not going to get his wish answered, is he? Shiratani now for Japan. Oh, super shot there from Shiratani. He's been the best scorer in the Japanese team, 18.5 per game, 8 rebounds per game, and 3 steals as well. A terrific all-round player, playing at power forward. Keep your eye on him in this game. He's number 15. Clearly excellent all-round player. There's a good rebound taken by Isoda, and the foul. Tawanasi, maybe a little bit of frustration from what happened earlier. Japan again having to deal with this French pressure. That's excellent pace by Sato. San's got back in good defense though for France. Here's Shiratani again. He's lost that one, and now France on the fast break, pounding down court. And there's an easy basket there for Muela. Nice job from Yangala initially to really explode on the ball. France back in front by 3. Nice job from Japan. Nice basket from Sato. Solomon. A little astray there, and oops, Japan almost losing the ball, but now they've still got it. And now here comes the Japanese team, Shiratani. Settling it down now for Kuon Sato. Offensive rebound taken nicely by Isoda. And there's a second 3 of the game from Shiratani. Well, Japan hit the lead. Nice job early in this one, especially from Chuzonjaku Shiratani. He's nailed 2 3-pointers in the contest so far. But back come France. And they've got the ball back. Kono couldn't take it for Japan. 2 threes in the game now for Shiratani. And France are starting to heat up as well. And there's a nice finish from Lorenz Sanz. He gets his first points of the game. Sanz has been running 4 assists per game, leading that statistical category for France. Now, Japan just not taking care of possession, and neither are France there on, 2 or 3 occasions now. Both coaches will be a little bit concerned with ball security in the past couple of minutes. There is Solomon, who's made a bright start to the game again. But Muella has made the brightest start of all. He's got 7 points for France. He's 3 from 3 from the field. He's wearing 31. So now Japan through Shiratani. Ihetu. Around play from Miyazato, who's out there now for his first taste of action in this game, and he's lost the ball as well. Outlet is great, and here comes Vunang, and there's the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot an and one, Vunang. Well, France's fast breaking has been outstanding so far in this game, and Ihetu just couldn't get back and get in a good position there. So going to the line here is Melvin Vunang. He's out of Paris. Vunang has been scoring 2.5 points per game. Can't get the 3-point play. Shiratani with the rebound. Nice little run here for France. It's an 8-0 run. Shiratani. Well, the seas parted, and he went swimming there. 13-10. Now, Sanz, he's bumped, and the foul is going to be conceded by Aishin Kono for Japan. So reminding you that if you're on Instagram or X, handle for you to follow is @NextGenHoops. I'll give you all the information, everything you need to know about not only this tournament, but other youth tournaments under FIBA's umbrella, including the Women's Under-17 World Cup, which begins in Czechia very soon. France, 2 more points for them in this game, and it's Vunang again. 4 points for him. He's only had a minute of action in this game so far. He's been looking good as France go back to a 5-point lead halfway through this first quarter. Shiratani. Isoda. Miyazato with 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he maybe should have taken the shot there. Vunang coming away with it for France. Beautiful pass. And there's the easy finish for Yangala. And that'll force a timeout from Japan, with the French team super slick at the moment. Yangala with that finish. And it is 17-10 with 4:56 left to play in the first. Japan have scored, France have scored 12 of the last 14 points in the game. Here is Japan. What can they do with this play? It's important, come off timeouts in solid fashion. And unfortunately, it didn't quite work out for them there on that occasion. Now, let's have a look and see what Yangala is able to do with this play. Yangala, big strong player, very athletic, and he can finish as well. That's 4 points for him in the game. This is good, solid basketball from France so far in this contest. Here's Shiratani, bit of a lone soldier so far. He scored 8 of the 10 points so far for Japan. Here's Kono. Just away with that one. And now here comes Sands. Boudin is out there now for France. He's wearing 10. Another foul on the floor. So Kuramoto might have picked up this one, number 13. Not much body contact there on Vunang, but it's Japan's foul, and France will be in the bonus now. The next foul Japan gives up. It'll be free throws for the rest of the quarter. Well, that was a tough basket for Bongo, and he got into all sorts of trouble there, but he's going to be off to the free throw line for 2 shots here. Bongo. Oh, bodies flying everywhere on that occasion. Sohan Bongo. Well, he goes to the free throw line, and there's one. His first one going in. It's all going good for France so far in this game, isn't it? France, 13-point lead. Boy, they've got some threats out wide and inside as well. Shiratani looking to up the pace for Japan. Oh, super block there from Bongo. Now France. Another foul mid-court. Japan really struggling to contain France's speed, athleticism, and the connection between these two players at the moment. Everything sweet as a nut at the moment for this team. And, taking a breather for the meantime, Kuramoto, he's going to sit down with 2 fouls. But everything going France's way. They've only, look at that, down the bottom there. You can see the red bars under the France name on the ticker there. It's only 1 foul, whereas Japan have conceded, what's that, 6 now. So France are shooting the ball at 75% in this first quarter, 9 from 12 from the field. Japan 4 from 11. So Amadou Fall it is at the line, and he gets the second to go. Tony Parker, rather than being 14 points ahead, he looks like they're 14 points behind at the moment. It's no pleasing some people, is there? Kono. Yes. Japan again losing possession there, but might be a foul on Vunang. It's a second foul conceded against France in this quarter. It's going to be 2 shots at the line here for Kuon Sato. Higashiyama High School is where he is based in Japan. Sato, his second start. In fact, no, he's played he's come off the bench today. He's had 1 start in the tournament so far. Sato has been the second highest scorer for Japan so far in the tournament, 16 points per game. He's shooting at 48%. So Sato gets his third point there with that second free throw going in, and France have possession again. Let's see what they can do with this play as Foul brings it forward. Basumba is out there now. And that's good play from France again. Their driving to the hoop has been very effective. Not only are they generally scoring from them, but if they're not, they're luring fouls out of the Japanese defense. So it's been an excellent all-round performance so far in that respect. And you see number 6 is on the court there for France. That is Sven Ngom, and he's 7 foot tall. It's incredible how most of the teams have 7-footers in their lineup. France no exception to that as they extend that lead back out to 14. So keep your comments coming, folks, on youtube.com/FIBA. It's great to have your company wherever you're watching this game. Tough quarter so far for the Japanese team. I touched on earlier, there are 3 membership tiers to FIBA's YouTube channel: Rookie, Starter, or MVP. And the higher you go, the better exclusive content you get. So have a look and subscribe today and join the growing community. Now, the referees are going to have a look at a video replay here on this latest incident. Well, it's interesting that hand has definitely made contact with the ball. Boudin, has he? Surely there's body contact there on Miyazato. So this official review, this is going to be interesting to see what the outcome of this one will be. Threes there, Peralta of Ecuador and Prax of Hungary, saying it will be Japanese position. Nine assists already for France. It's an incredibly strong number, and it's spread around several players as well. Again, I mentioned the connectedness of the French players has been very impressive in this first quarter so far. There's another example of it right there. Can't nail it, Bungo, but France have got a second opportunity with that offensive rebound from Foul. 7 seconds on the shot clock, and passing to Ngom. Another foul conceded by Japan. 2 fouls in the first quarter conceded by Kono, by Kuromoto, and by Isoda. For Japan, they have conceded 8 fouls in this quarter so far. We've still got 2:21 to play. As the big fella, Sven Ngom, rattles in the first free throw. That's his first point of the tournament. And he gets a second as well. So nice job by Sven Ngom. That means, folks, by the way, that every French player in the squad of 12 has scored some points now in the tournament so far. So that's a great stat for the French team. Miyazato. Shiratani back out there now wearing 15 again, and Ihito. Here is Miyazato for 3. Much needed triple there from Japan. Well, there's nothing wrong with their three-point shooting. They're 3 from 4 in this game. Nice job from Miyazato. Boudin. It's play underway again now. Point guard now, Fortes is out there, number 60. Shiratani, good, robust defense. See why players and teams are watching this guy. He looks the goods. Already in the first quarter, 8 points, a rebound, steal as well. Got Fortes, can't nail that one, and there's Shiratani with the rebound this time, and well, a lot of fouls in this first quarter. And there's another one going against France this time. And it's Boudin again, the subject of that one. So Boudin's going to check out of the game, and Vunang is coming back in. So Japan sticking around. So that actually was an unsportsmanlike foul. Conceded against France. Boudin. So Japan are going to get possession again. Little things like that got to be capitalized on by the Japanese in this particular game. You hear two now to inbound it. Miyazato, plenty of energy from him since he's come into the contest, including that three-pointer. Now Shiratani. 2 on the shot clock here. Shiratani. Oh, he's good, isn't he? 3 three-pointers in the first quarter for Shiratani. He's got 11. Ngom. Big, strong player, and he's got another foul. Oh, they flew in there, the Japanese player, to try and disrupt Ngom, but in the end, he is going back to the free throw line for 2 more shots. I'm going to hand it to Shiratani rather, in this first quarter. He is keeping Japan in touch. Ngom goes to the line again. The amount of fouls must be a concern here for coach Sota Katamine for Japan. 9 fouls in the first quarter conceded by Japan. 3 by Isoda, 2 by Kiramoto, and 2 by Kono. And poor, the worst one there is Isoda. He's a starter in the team. Has been a very useful performer for them so far. But he's going to have to sit down possibly for the rest of this half. We enter the last minute of the first quarter. Here's Miyazato. Switch defending is good there by France. Shiratani for 3 again. Wow, he's on fire, this fella. 4 out of 4 from the three-point line now. Ngom. Nice pass into Vunang. Ngom up there. Nice job by him. Here comes Bongo. Nice feed. Oh, that's unlucky for France, but foul. In the end, it went in for France. 2 more points. A little sloppy there by Japan again. And another foul has been conceded. They're not treasuring the ball enough down with those inbound plays, struggling to deal with that all full court pressure from France. 2 more shots coming up here for the French team. Ngom had an excellent and productive period on court. Number 6, he's going to sit down with 3 points and a rebound in his 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Off court time is Bungo. Bungo's free throw percentage so far in the tournament is 80%. Of course, I just jinxed him, didn't I? See how he goes with the second free throw. Yes. So Bungo up to 3 points. 10 French players have scored points in this first quarter out of the 12 players. Now, here's the last player of this first quarter, Miyazato. Got good skills, hasn't he? Miyazato. There's a little reach-in foul coming from France. I've got Fortes. A little push there. Wasn't a shooting foul, though. Let's have a look here, see what Japan can do with these last 5.7 seconds. Shiratoni, who else? He's got a little heat check there. Now France on the fast break. And they can't nail the buzzer beater. But it's been an excellent quarter by the French in this first 10 minutes of play. They've scored at a good rate and defended well and connected very well on offense. 31-22. It is at the end of the first quarter. Overall, France are shooting at 58.82% in this game so far. They're 10 from 18 from the field. Particularly effective inside the arc, 72.73%. Japan are 46.67%. The star, of course, Shiratani, with 4 3-pointers in the first quarter from 4 attempts, keeping Japan in the hunt. Here are the highlights of the first quarter. Well, while we're waiting for the start of the second quarter here between France and Japan, with France leading 31-25, got to tell you about the MVP. Who's going to be the T-side MVP? Now, if you want to vote for your MVP, go to the official FIBA U17 World Cup website. And up the top there, you'll see a little tab on the right called More. If you click on that, you'll go to News. There's and then the news, it's the first story there. Who will be TSOC MVP? And then make your selection. And we will announce who the MVP is later on in this tournament. But yeah, lots of interactive ways to get involved. As I mentioned, the predictor, the MVP, of course, on the live chat that we've got going on youtube.com/FIBA, and of course on Instagram and X. The handle Next Gen Hoops. Let's get the second quarter underway now between France and Japan. France up 31-22. Leading scorer in the game, Shiratani, number 15 for Japan, with 14 points in the first quarter. Leading scorer for France is Muela, who got 7. Good defense by France that time. Japan didn't really get a good look on that play. See what France can respond with here. Suleiman hasn't scored in the first quarter. He is France's leading scorer in the tournament. Here's Muela. And a little reach-in foul. In fact, it was a body check there against another Japanese player. That time it was Kono. He's picked up the foul. That will be his third foul of the first half. So he's going to have to check out of the game now. 2 Japanese players on 3 fouls. Kono and Isoda. Don't think we'll be seeing much of them in the second quarter from here on. Other players now charged with stepping up. There's another little push. That time it was Hiroto Kuga. Unfortunately, that was clear as day as well. There it is there. Hands on the back there of Amadou Fall. So Japan, 2 more fouls being conceded in the first 55 seconds of the second quarter. Back goes Amadou Fall to the free throw line. He was 1 from 2 from his first visit. Of course, France go on and win this. They will finish second, most likely in Group A, unless we get the upset of all upsets in the other Group A game between Italy and the USA. If the USA win that, they will finish top of Group A, and they will play the 4th ranked team in Group B in the round of 16. And second in Group A, which will be France if they win this game. They will play the 3rd ranked team in Group B in the round of 16. So Solomon going to the line here. Another foul conceded. Solomon with 20.5 points, 6.5 rebounds, 1.5 blocks and a steal, 1.5 assists. He's been excellent in the tournament so far, and there is his first point of this game. And again, France, good to see them not relying on him so much for the point scoring in this game so far. It's really important in basketball, isn't it, not to rely on 1 or 2 players for all aspects of your game. Another foul in Japan. 4 fouls now in 1 minute and 10 seconds. None to France in the second quarter. These fouls are really racking up against the Japanese team. 14 fouls in the game they've conceded. And we've only had 11 minutes and 10 seconds of play. So they're averaging a foul, more than a foul a minute. France, on the other side of the box score, have only conceded 4 fouls in the game so far. Solomon with a turnaround jump shot, can't nail that one. He's got the rebound. Foul again. Marked closely by Kuga. Foul, yeah, he's travelled there. Is it going to be a half-court violation? It will be. Tornassi now for France. Foul. Good work again by Youngala. Solomon for 3. And it goes from Solomon. And that's a lovely shot, isn't it? Solomon, he's got all the skills to be a wonderful player. He's 6'8", 204 centimetres. He plays at small forward. He's athletic, and we've got a blocking foul there. Solomon, lovely drive to the basket, can rebound. He's got a good leap on him. And as we've just seen, he's also got an outside shot on him. Shiratani now to inbound it. Here's the lively Miyazato. Back to Shiratani. Thinking about a three, isn't he? Almost baiting him into it there, the French team. Nice fake by Shiratani. Oh, hard luck there. Did everything right, but put it through the hoop. And now that's frustration. That's, again, right under the nose of the referee. Fortunately for Shiratani, that's his first foul. But France are in the bonus already. And again, that's just a little careless, you'd have to say. And France in the bonus now for the rest of this quarter. 7 minutes and 45. That's a long period of time to be in the bonus. France's free throw percentage is 10 from 19 so far. So it's just over 50%. Foul again at the line. He's 2 from 5 in the game. Again, he'll retain his 50% free throw percentage. 3 from 6 now. 15-point game. Been around about this margin for a while now, hasn't it? More possession here for France. Miyazato. Love this enthusiasm so far. Point guard. UQ Golden Kings under-18 player in his native country. Here is Tornasi. Nice pass into Yangala. Ball from Yangala. Double teamed. Solomon. And there goes to 3. Not able to be nailed by Tornasi. Offensive rebound is picked up though by Muela. And France continue to look very strong in this second quarter over the Japanese. They're up by 17. It's 39-22. We've got a timeout on the floor. (39-22) it is. 7 minutes to play in the second quarter. We hope you're enjoying this game between France and Japan here at the FIBA Under-17 World Cup on game day 3. France 1-1 in the tournament. Japan 0-2. France beating Italy but losing to the US. And Japan losing to both Italy and the US. Solomon now for France. Here's foul. Nice rotation again. One astray that time from Amadou Fall. In fact, it was Muela's shot, and see what Japan can do with Yamamoto. That one no good either. Nice control by Fowler. Just tidy that one up. And now here is Tawanasi. Yangala. Yeah, excellent. Messi Yangala looks very, very good indeed. He's from Paulet in France. Yangala. Give you his numbers for the tournament in just a moment. Let's watch Japan again. Here's Shiratani, who's the leading scorer in the game with 14, but hasn't scored in this quarter yet. 3 ball up there from Kono. And here's Yangala with the rebound this time. Yangala, 11 points and 5 rebounds per game so far in the tournament. Yangala, number 24. Bringing up a good combination with Solomon, although that one, just as I say that, it's been turned over. Now the fast break for the Japanese. Ihetu. Here's Miyazato. Shiratani. Oh, poor pass. Easily picked off, and check this one out. Oh, yeah. The windmill from Solomon. Why not have a bit of showtime in this game? Kuga. Yangala with the rebound. France look like they're getting into a bit of a mood now, aren't they? Tawanasi working off Yangala. Now Yangala again. He's double teamed, but still finds a way through. But it was in the end. Good work by Japan. No foul conceded. And speaking of fouls, we've got something going on at the half court there. Wow, how about that jam from Solomon? That was pretty special. So another timeout called on the floor with the score at 43-22 in favour of the French. France 43, Japan 22. Here's Miyazato off the timeout. Switch defending there by France. San's on him now. Shiratani for 3. Just shutting down that space a bit now, aren't they, on him? Quite getting the clean looks that he was in the first quarter. It was his first miss from beyond the arc in this game. Nice rotation again around to Lorenz Sanz. 8 on the shot clock here for Sanz. Oh, that is excellent finishing from Lorenz Sanz. That's one of the best baskets of the game so far. Shiratani over to Kono. 3 ball is just away. France keep it in the field or the quarter play. That's brilliant play from them. Bongo. Funan. And Shiratani getting the better of them there. Watch Vunong here. Just a little too aggressive, according to Poland's Paulina Gardoch, who is the referee here. Now, here comes Shinsuke Miyazato again, with 3:30 left in the second. Japan haven't lacked effort in this game. 100% effort. Shiratani with 4 on the shot clock. Kono couldn't get the rebound again. Sands tidies up for France. And Boudin. Sands again. Play again from Busumba this time. He picks up the ball here. There's only 7 on the shot clock now for Sands. Well, a bit of magic from him last time. Can he do it again? Nice rebound from Shiratani. Going all the way here, Shiratani. Miyazato. Shiratani. There it goes. He's just all class. 17 for Shiratani. 5 from 6 from the three-point line. He's got more three-pointers than the entire French team so far in this game. But France lead by 20 points, almost 22. So we see Kurimoto win that rebound. Now Miyazata. Shiratani. Handles again off Kurimoto. And there's a foul against France. Nice drive that time from Shiratani. Created good uncertainty in the French defense. And Shiratani's going to go to the line to shoot a couple here. In fact, it won't be a shooting foul. Both teams are now in the penalty for the last 2 minutes. In fact, Japan, after they conceded 5 fouls in the blink of an eye earlier in this quarter, haven't been too bad. And there's a rear breakdown in the defense for France in the game. He had to. Finishing off for France. Nice job. He's got 4 points. Here's Sands again. Tony Parker will want this French team to finish strong here. These remaining seconds in this first half of Shiratani. Good work again, as he's got a foul there out of Sohan Bungo. Here's the little reach, and a lot of fouls like that in the first half that have been conceded by both teams around the halfway line. So that will mean we've got Shiratani going to the free throw line here. So far, Japan are 3 from 4 from the free throw line in this game. Make that 4 from 5. France 12 from 21. 21 free throws they've had in this first half. It's off the back of 15 fouls being conceded by Japan. Shiratani 2 from 2 from that visit. He has 19 of Japan's 29 points. Pretty remarkable percentage breakdown there. Here's Sands. He's lost it. Ooh, that's hard luck. It's come off Japan's Kurimoto. France have got 10 seconds. I've got Fortes. Vunang back to Sands. I've got Fortes again. Nice finish there from the guard. His first points of the game. That means every French player has scored in this first half, apart from Johan Basumba, number 93, who's out on court at the moment. Lovely spread of scoring, and now Basumba's got the steal. That was a real fantastic play from Agot Fortes, but tidying up for the 2 points is Vunang. back up by 20. Couple of plays left in this first half as Kuon Sato tries to keep things nice and intense for Japan on this offensive play. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. He's done it again. That's extraordinary. Shiratani again. Yeah, you guessed it. It's number 15. 6 from 7 three-pointers in the first half. Here's France with the last play. Sands pulls up and pulls the trigger. Brilliant finish there from Loren Sands. He's going to finish the half with 7 points. Love the confidence there for him to nail that basket. And there is the first half done. Great stuff from France. They've actually added 3 on the buzzer there to lead 52-32 at the end of the first half. Excellent all-round performance from this French team. All their players have scored bar 1. Their discipline's been good. Their shooting percentage has been excellent. Their rebounding has been solid. Everything has been ticked off nicely by Tony Parker's team in this contest so far. Shiratani, the individual star, there he is there. 22 points in the first half. That is a wonderful number for the Japanese 15, Chison Shiratani. But France's all-round skill and threat has been exemplified, as I touched on, by all their players scoring bar 1. Leading their scoring is Brandon Weller with 9, Melvin Vunang with 8, Lorenz Sands, who got that three-pointer right on the buzzer to end the half. He's got 7. Yangala has got 6 points and 6 rebounds. Here he is there, the fellow in the white headband. He's doing good things at both ends of the court. Wonderful block too. But Shiratani, the individual star of this game, 22 points, 5 rebounds as well. He's leading the rebound count comfortably for Japan. And he's just been dropping bombs all over the place from the three-point line. That was the showtime play from Solomon. Sands' drive to the basket there. Very effective a short time later. Excellent play from Sands. But all in all, it's a tough job for Japan in this game, with France's all-round skill, execution and discipline just a click or two above this Japanese team so far in this game. So 52-32, and we'll be back for the second half real soon. Stick around here on youtube.com/FIBA, and while you're here, don't forget to subscribe as well. And join the growing community today by becoming a rookie, a starter, or an MVP.
Are you kidding me? Papa Nicolau says, give it to me. I'll go attack to close out. Beat Bruno inside. Fills it up. It's all right. What do you think?
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
Attack corner Bogby and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia. What a finish.
Didn't overplay as well. Players without playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion. That's 4 rebounds, 6 assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans here, Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing it. Nice pass to Suigo. Hammers it in for 2. Vulanovas here dishing it off. Trying to get going in
transition. The steal comes away. Matthews throwing it up top, and there it is. Our first highlight of the day early on in this one. Big time slam from the number 5, Troy Plumtree. Bansa going up against Green. Oh my goodness. Oh my, AJ DeBansa punishing. Oh, that's a huge rejection from Carvalho. Get that out of here. And once again, they slow down the offense. This has been allowed to be double-teamed again. And DeBansa putting out the 2. They've got to get someone in the middle there. Fake a pass, make the pass, and a timeout called as USA run out to a 10-point lead. Oh, that's nasty, that block. Major pin to the glass, put it on a notice board. Caleb Hall. It's stolen away by Spain. Pushing forward. A fight for position here. Arnott has it now. It's 3 versus 1. The ball goes to the bucket. Energy! Drops it home. Right on time. 2-point lead. Yeah, on this pass here. Carvalho is knocked away from him. Man, the quit throwing it up. Tries the spin move, it's pocketed pick. DeBansa. Oh my goodness! Baptism of fire! AJ DeBansa. Steal, Perez loses it. McCoy Jr. off the glass. Stokes setting it up to beat the buzzer. A buzzer beater, oop off the glass. McCoy Jr., Tyron Stokes, USA on smoke. says, give it to me.
Chicago attacks to close out. Feeds Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
Attack corner pocket and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
And what a finish.
Didn't overplay. Players about playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion. 4 rebounds, 6 assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans in Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing it.
Nice pass to Swigo. Hammers it in for two. Vulanovas here, dishing it off. Trying to get going in transition. The steal comes away. Matthews throwing it up top, and there it is. Our first highlight of the day early on in this one. Big time slam from the number 5, Troy Plumtree. Banser going up against Green. Oh my goodness. Oh my, AJ DeBansa punish it. Oh, that's a huge ejection from Garavaglia. Get that out of here. And once again, they slow down the offense. Mattis has been allowed to be double-teamed again. And DeBansa holding up for two. They've got to get someone in the middle there. Fake a pass, make the pass, and the timeout called as USA run out to a 10-point lead. Oh, that's nasty, that block. Major pin to the glass, put it on a notice board. Caleb Hall. It's stolen away by Spain, pushing forward. A fight for position here. Arnott has it now. It's 3 versus 1. The ball goes to the bucket. And it's in. Jumps it home. Right on time. 2-point lead. Get out this pass here. Carvalho is knocked away from him. Man, the quit throwing it up. Tries the spin move, his pocket is big. DeBansa, oh my goodness! Baptism of fire! AJ DeBansa. Steal, Perez loses it. McCoy Jr. off the glass, Stokes! Setting it up to beat the buzzer. A buzzer beater, oop off the glass. McCoy Jr., Tyron Stokes, USA on smoke.
For the N1 opportunity.
You ain't never seen nothing like this.
Well, we're not too far away from a start now in the second half here between France and Japan in Group A of the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup for 2026. Awesome to have your company here on youtube.com/FIBA, wherever you're watching the game, and still a whole bunch of comments from Japanese fans. Great to have them all. So we get the second half underway with France up 52-32. And France are in the white in this game, Japan in the red. Lovely to have you along here for this final Group A match. France in control of the first half with an excellent all-round team effort. Solomon getting his own rebound. No, he's not. And away comes the lively Sato. Great pass into Shiratani. He's missed it, though. Well, all of his 22 points have been much harder than that. Shiratani, and he's missed the easiest one of all. Step back three. The shot clock pressure. And now here comes Sands, who had an excellent first half. 7 points, 2 rebounds and 2 assists for the number 7 for the French team. Solomon in the post. Rotation out to Muela. And it's going to be Japanese ball. Well, I can't believe that call. Sato now. Good pressure coming on him from Tawanasi. Shiratani. Nice pass. Hetu can't bank that one home. And now Weller with the rebound. His Sands on the fast break. Nice again from Lorenz Sands. He is proving to be a real star in this game. 9 points for him now. It's Shiratani. Sands playing tough defense. Fadeaway is good there from Aishin Kono. His opening points of the contest there. He went 0 from 5 from the field before that one. Here's Yangala. Muela. Tawanasi. Muela. He got himself into real trouble there, but it's unlucky for Japan. Looks like Kono might be conceding that foul. Number 4. No, might not be on Kono. He's actually out there on 3 fouls. Kono is a key player in this Japanese team. He is a starter. Coach Sota Katamine is rolling the dice with having him out there to start the third quarter. 10 on the shot clock here. Tawanasi. Nice pass, Yangala with authority. That one not coming back from Yangala. Now Shiratani. Good defense on him that time from France's 14, Solomon. And that one's going to work out for Japan. It's Kono. Can't finish though. Solomon, those long, lanky limbs of his. Here's Sands. Kono with the rebound. This game loosening up a little bit at the moment. Here's Kono again. Shiratani for 3. Yangala this time. Comfortably handling that one for the French team. Tawanasi again. Sands quickly over to Muela for 3. Yangala with the OR and the putback. He is quite the force under the hoop. Messi, Yangala, he's up to 10 points and secured 8 rebounds in the game as well. It's an all-round game so far from the 24 for France. Here's Kono. Foul up high there from Brandon Muella. That will be his second foul. So Japan with an opportunity. Shiratani. The line to take the three if he wanted it there again. 4 on the shot clock here for Miyazato. Kono. And they're out of time. Good stop by France. Exemplifies their all-round effort. It's not just about the flashy plays at the other end of the court with this French team. And that will delight Coach Tony Parker. Muella. Nice rotation out to Solomon. 5 on the shot clock here, but he just stood on the sideline or the baseline there, and he has. Yeah, that left foot. Asian Kono. Caught, just getting it over the halfway line in the nick of time. There was only tenths of seconds, maybe hundredths of seconds to spare with that one. Now Shiratani. Here he is again. And the second time in a row, they can't get a good look away. Solomon. Into Yangala. Star in the game he's been. There he is again going to work. Just too athletic and too big is Messi Yangala. 12 points for him. He's leading the scorers in the French team in this game. And his plus-minus rating at the moment at 27. Things happen when he's on the court. That 27 rating, by the way, for Yangala is the best of any player in the game so far. San's just getting a little bit out of position there. He concedes the foul. Just his first foul. Here's Muella taking a breather. He was hot early. He had 7 points through the hoop in the blink of an eye right at the start of the game, but he's only added 2 since. France continue to shoot very well in this game at 54%. Ihetu for Japan. Nice finish from Ihetu. That's 6 points for him. Much needed 2 there for Japan. Halfway through this third quarter. Suns. Four on the shot clock for Suns. Blocked by Shiratani. Shiratani, the only thing he hasn't done in the game now is take an offensive rebound. But he's featuring on every other statistical category. Yeah, he's an excellent all-round player. A couple of players putting their hands up for MVP in this game as we head down to the stretch of this tournament the next couple of days. And we'll give you details on how to vote for your MVP again in just a moment. Here's a nice move from Ihetu. Just couldn't quite finish it off, and now here comes Basumba. Foul now, Amadou foul. Nice pass from Sands. That's excellent play and a finish from Vunang. He's got 10 points now, second French player to hit double figures. Here's Ato. Another 3 for Japan. It's not Shiratani this time, it's Kono. Another foul conceded by Japan. So we can give you details now on the MVP with some of these players putting their hands up big time in this game. So just go to the official website for the FIBA Under-17 World Cup. And then on the home page, who will be the MVP? Just click on read more and you'll find out all the details on how to vote for your favorite player of the 2026 Under-17 World Cup. It'll be great to get your votes. And of course, in due course, we will announce who the MVP of the entire tournament will be. Another way to stay interactive is the predictor as well. The game predictor on all games, up to 5 minutes before tip-off of every game, you can predict on who you think will win. Just click on the predictor tab at the top of the website and vote for your favorite team today and go into the draw to win Nike gift cards and an official ball of the 2026 Under-17 FIBA World Cup. Right, back to the action in this game. Here's Shiratani. 22 points for him in the game. There he goes again from three-point range. He's missed that one though, and now here come France. Boudin. Yeah, looked like he might have travelled there and did. He slipped Melvin Vunan. Easy one there for the officials to rule on that one. Japan is still fighting hard in this game, even though they're just being outclassed in this game. Rebound by Vunan this time. France outscoring Japan so far in this quarter by 10-7, so it's a bit closer than the other two quarters, and much more low scoring as well. Another foul down low this time. It looked like that one might go on number 6, Hiroto Kuga. Kuga picks up his second foul. Bongo back to Amadou Foul. Nice cross-court pass, that one. And the rebound always taken by Vunan. They just got a little physical there. Vunan going to pick up his third foul. He's got 10 points, 6 rebounds. And 4 of his rebounds are at the offensive end, so he's been very active, as we just saw in that play right there. A little too active. Miyazato, he's been one of the better players for Japan in this game. Pretty lively point guard. 3 points, 3 assists so far for him. Japan have only got 13 field goals in the game so far, and he's got 3 assists. So that's not a bad percentage. As Shiratani goes to work again with that fadeaway jump shot. He's up to 24 now. So comfortably higher than 50% of the points. Beautiful passing there from France. Shot clock down to 9 here for foul. And again, Boudin for 3. Oh, Japan enjoyed that one. To see their bench up there supporting their teammates. Well, what's happening here? Might have had a technical foul. Yeah, Dan Boudin has conceded a technical foul. He conceded a unsportsmanlike foul in the first half. So Dan Boudin, a little bit of a discipline problem on a couple of occasions in this game. Chiritani. So timeout on the floor with a minute to play in this third quarter with France up by 24. Well, 66-42. Hope you're enjoying the game here from the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup. Game day 3, Group A. France up, as they have been pretty much through the entire game. It's close at the start of it, but France pulled away comfortably. Biggest lead has been 26 points for them so far. Very good first quarter by the French. They led 31-22. They had increased that lead to 52-32 at the end of the half. And they've outscored Japan by another 4 in this quarter so far. Corner for 3. Can't nail it. Rebound taken by Amadou Fall. France playing a more disciplined type of basketball in this third quarter. Not so much intensity and pace to their game. As we close in on the end of this third 10 minutes. Fall with 5 on the shot clock. Wasn't far away. Offensive rebound kind there for Melbourne Vunang. So France are going to get the last shot here. Fall again. And again, it's Vunang. Time has expired. So score won't change at the end of that last play off the timeout. 66-42 it is. France up by 24 with 10 to play against Japan at the end of the third quarter.
attacks to close out, feed Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
We're almost ready for a start of the final quarter here between France and Japan. France looking good to wrap up the second place in Group A behind the USA, who've got a comfortable lead over the Italians at the moment. The Americans closing in on victory in that game. That means they will finish pool play unbeaten and top of Group A. France looking good for the second place, which means they'll play the third place team in Group B in the round of 16. Japan with 1 win and the 2 losses are like they may finish in 4th place in this group, which means they will play top of Group B. We'll see who that will be a little bit later on here on game day 3. Shiratani with 25 points, misses that one. Basumba, yes! That's a significant basket from Johan Basumba. That means every French player has now scored in this game. And that was a tough basket from Johan Basumba. Really like that play. Going to get a 3-point play coming up. Johan Basumba, he'd been averaging 4 points per game in the previous 2 games. So Basumba going to the line for the and 1. And back on court comes France's biggest player, that's Sven Ngom. He had 2 minutes and 43 seconds in the first half. Here he is for another stint. And Basumba does complete the 3-point play. France 15 from 24 attempts at the 3-point line. That's just over 60%. I'm sure Tony Parker would love to see that statistic bumped up in the round of 16 match, whoever they play coming up on game day 4. Now it's France on the break here. Basumba, nice rotation out to Boudin, who buries it. That's a great basket from Dan Boudin. He's up to 8 points. Great response for Japan at the other end. It's Shiratani again. 27 points, 6 rebounds. Well, if there's ever a case to give an MVP of a game, a team that's getting comfortably beaten, it's this one right here, Chuson Jaku Shiratani. He's having an excellent game. See if he can complete the 3-point play. Remember, he's 6 from 10 from the 3-point line as well in this game. And he can. He's perfect from the free throw line. That's 4 from 4. 28 points for him now. Bit of full court pressure coming from Japan too, which is good to see. Fortes almost loses it. In fact, ooh, hard luck there for Miyazami. I wonder if it might have come off. The French player there, I got Fortes. Well, referee was right there, Miyazato. He was ruled to have touched it last. Here comes France again. Bungo for 3. Away with this one. Nice grab there from Sato on the pass down to Shiratani. Just a little wayward. And unfortunately, they can't keep it in the field of play. He's been playing with a great attitude. He's just playing hard all the way in this game, Shiratani. Mungo. Ngom. Take it to the hoop. Well, he did a good job there. Just didn't quite finish, and there's a little reach-in foul coming in from Dan Boudin. Be his third foul. And then we'll see another timeout on the floor called. With 8:14 left in the final quarter. France 72, lead Japan 45. Well, we're back live, and here is Japan off the timeout. That's a good finish from here too. He's up to 8. I haven't seen too many drives to the basket bearing fruit for Japan in the game like that one. Once they have fallen, they've been pretty tough. Good hands from him. I got Fortes. Nice defense from Japan that time. Here comes the lively Miyazato again. And a reach and foul there. Going against number 1, Sohan Bongo. Will be his third foul. Foul count evening up a little bit now. A lot of fouls from Japan in the first half, but France are only 3 behind in total now. 19 fouls to Japan and 16 to France now. Gap has really closed up since half-time. Shiratani for 3. Bongo with the rebound. And I'm setting a screen. Here's Boudin. A little wee running mid-ranger to drop nicely. Boudin showing some good signs here. He's up to 10 now. He's the 4th player to hit double digits in this game now for France. Here's Ngom again. Very hard to get over him. He's 7 feet tall. Huge mismatch in size there with Kato. Carried ball against France this time. So a few more turnovers going Japan's way. France have treasured the ball pretty well in this game. They've only conceded 10 turnovers in the contest. Shiratani just away there and then gone with the rebound. Bongo, nice and aggressive. 2 shots coming up. Love this play from Sohan Bongo. He's from the Dunkirk region of France. And looks like Japanese players just battling it a little bit. So another timeout called, and looks like Tony Parker just wants to have a little chat. And his team again, the NBA legend. Got this French team running pretty well in this game. Last 2 games have been good there from France. So they beat Italy 88-68, and now they're comfortably clear of Japan in this game.
How many times are we going to see this? Baseline, are you kidding me?
Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
Go attacks to close out, feed Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
Well, 6:15 left as we see Sohan Bongo completing these free throws off the timeout. It's 4 from 7 from the free throw line in this game for him so far. Excellent all-round game. He's got what's that? 5 points now, 2 assists, a steal and a block. 14 minutes of court time for him in the game. Miyazato. A constant threat with his ball handling. Shot clock down to 6. Back in the hands of Shiratani again. Oh. It goes. 30 points. He's cracked the big 3-0 in this game. Yangala back out there now. Solomon. Oh, beautiful shot from Nathan Solomon. He's up to 9 points now. Haven't quite seen the minutes from Solomon today in this game. And Tony Parker choosing to give others an opportunity. Solomon up to this point have been averaging 27 minutes per game. And today he's out there now, but he plays the rest of the game. He'll only hit 19 minutes. Yangala. Solomon again can't nail that one, and now that was picked up by Ihetu. Here comes Shiratani, and that one he's done well there to lure the foul out of the French star, Nathan Solomon. Good awareness from Shiratani. That's what good basketballers do. They know when to just put that extra yard of pace into their carrying. Got a foul out of France, which puts the Japan team in the bonus now. Is he here too? Well, taken away by France. Good steal that time, and Muela. Solomon again, and now Thoanasi. So basically, we've got the starting 5 out there for France at the moment. So Tony Parker wanting to give his starters a bit more of a run. The only one that is out there who didn't start is way over the far side, their number 2, Amadou Fall. Thoanasi to inbound it. His foul, Thoanasi. Just 2 points in the game for him, but 7 assists. Lost out of court that time from Muela. Well, Japan try again, looking to cut this lead back to 27. So this margin was a large one now. Zato having a few problems that time. Nice fake there. Oh, I think that came. Oh no, it didn't come off Shiratani. So Japan is still going to get possession. France outscoring Japan 13-8 so far in this quarter. Biggest lead of the game for them has been 30. So they're pretty close to that at the moment again. Yeah, unfortunate for Japan, the half-court violation, so there's more possession for France. Leading scorer for them, by the way, remains Youngala with 12, Sans with 11, Budi with 10, and Vunang with 10 as well. And of course, one-way traffic on the other side with Shiratani, 30 points. He's got still well more than half of his team's points. 4 on the shot clock here for France. And Solomon won't get that away in time. Foul by France up high there that time. Tonwo Masi. Going to be 2 shots for the Japanese. Nasi's second, in fact, 3rd foul of the game. No player on 4 fouls. Let's have a look here in the French team. And on the Japanese side, no one on 4 fouls either, but one of their starters, Rikuto Osoda, has picked up all of his 3 fouls in the first half. We don't think we've seen him since. Sato, this is at the line. For just the 2nd time in the game. He's 2 from 3 from the free throw line. He's got 4 points. Higashiyama High School is where he goes, and on with the rebound. He's out there now for a 3rd stint in the game. Budin remaining out on court. Sohan Bongo. Lost that time from Basumba. Still got to be French ball. That's unlucky for Japan. On the plus side for the Japanese, France have only got 5 seconds to put up a shot. So we've got another timeout called by Tony Parker, this time from France. With 3:19 to play, there's still France comfortably in front, as they have been for the majority of the game. 79-52 at the moment.
Are you kidding me? Papa Nicolau says, give it to me. I'll go tax the closeout, beat Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
$79-52. We hope you're enjoying the game here in this Group A clash here at the FIBA Under-17 World Cup. Lots more basketball coming today. First games of 4 coming in the stadium. And of course, 4 more in the main stadium. That's a great turnaround. 3-point shot there from Dan Budin. He's up to 13. That lead back out to 30, which equals France's biggest lead of the game. There's exciting times coming up over the next few days. We've got the round of 16 tomorrow. So by the end of play tomorrow, only 8 teams will be having a chance of winning this title. Day off the following day, quarterfinals coming up the day after. Nice from Sohan Bongo. He's up to 6. Shiratani. Connell away with that three, but Shiratani's got the offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound. Kuramoto, but this time he throws it away. And we've got a foul by Shiratani. That will be his second foul. Shiratani's numbers in this game, folks, by the way, 30 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Is he going to take a breather here? He is, Shiratani. He has been pretty much out there for the whole game. Let's have a look. He's played 36 minutes and 49 seconds. As Japan have this timeout. He's pretty much played the whole game. So 2:17 left in this game. It's France still leading big over Japan. Well, France off the timeout. Boudin again. Oh, he's done it from the same spot again. Interesting player, Boudin. Remember, in this game, he's given away an unsportsmanlike foul and a technical foul, but he's shown us some great skills elsewhere, especially with his three-point shooting. He's gone great in this game. He's up to 16 points in this contest now, and now France have got the ball back again. 6 from 9 from the field in this game. Ngom. Sumba. Sumba again. It's time for 3. Ngom, he's got it. Nice job by the big man. Oh, that's class. Sven Ngom. 5 points for him. Shiratani. Now Kato. New player coming into the game for Japan is Kato. Nice rebound coming in right there from Bongo. And half-court violation there for France. With 41.8 left. Good to see Hirojabes Kato out there, number 16 for Japan. Saw a little bit of court time from him. A little bit earlier, and Shiratani is going to set down 38 minutes and 24 seconds he's played. Of the, what's that, the 39 minutes and 19 seconds. So he's played pretty much every minute bar one in this game. 3-point attempt from Miyazato is away. Good skills there from Agot Fortes. It won't be a 3-point play from him, but that was delightful basketball from him. Don't forget, if you're on Instagram and X, we'd love you to follow us. The handle is @NextGenHoops. Make sure you follow us for all the action, social media offers from this tournament for you. And thank you for all your comments, especially all your Japanese fans on YouTube for this game. It's been really neat to see them all. And there's Tony Parker. Interesting to follow France through this remainder of this tournament. So while you're on YouTube watching this game, subscribe to the channel too. Become a rookie, a starter, or an MVP member. And the higher you go, the more exclusive content you get. It's great for you to be part of our growing community today by subscribing. Well, Shiratoni is back out there, and he's got a 3 for good measure. 7th 3 in the game. 33 points. Wonderful game from him. Throwing his 7 rebounds, and he's just been an excellent all-round player. And Boudin finishes in style with his 18th point. He's had a big say in the game as he finishes France's top scorer. But it's a comfortable win for Tony Parker's France over Japan in this game in Group A of the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup here in Istanbul in 2026. France not troubled in that one by a plucky Japanese team, but France winning 93-57. In the end, that margin ended up being 36 points. Boudin finishing the top scorer with 18. Yangala with 12, Sands 11, and Melvin Vunang 10. He picked up 8 rebounds. Yangala 9 rebounds for France. They were the leading rebounders. And for Japan, again, it was Shiratani. It was a one-man show for him. 33 points, 45.83% he shot at, 11 from 24 in the game. And he also was the leading rebounder for Japan in the game with 7. But all in all, a very good French team. And it's France who pick up their 2nd win from their 3 group games. Bit of confidence from them going into the round of 16 coming up on game day 4 of this tournament. They will finish 2nd in Group A behind the United States. And Japan will finish in 4th place. We enjoy the highlights of this one here in Istanbul. Well, we hope you enjoyed that game between France and Japan. Congratulations to France winning 93-57. We'll catch you for more